Hey everyone, what's going on? This is ONLYUSEmeFEET here, and I'm bringing you all a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. That's right, this is my very first gameplay. I'm rocking the Scorpion and the UMP-45, and yeah, those are my guns. This is my gameplay. Let's get down into it. Now, this map Interchange. You know, I like the setting of it. I always like city settings a lot in video games, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I'm saddened I do not live in a city with a bunch of tall buildings, but anyways, I love city settings, and you know, I like the setting of this map, but I hate this map and most of the maps in this game. So I think this game has the worst map design in the Call of Duty series. It just promotes random spawn killing. Well, as in, you know, you spawn and you kill someone. It doesn't really promote camping, which I guess is okay, but the spawns are just horrible. I think the objectives are placed worse than ever, and overall I don't think these maps are inspired at all. Really something that's detracting from my fun in this game. And there's just some maps that I downright hate in this game, and I've never downright hated a map in a Call of Duty game. So that's really saying something. But the other thing that really pisses me off about this game is the connections. Jesus. On an Xbox 360 wired connection that usually gets perfect everywhere else. Street Fighter, Homefront, Battlefield, I know some of those are dedicated. But whatever other game I play, I have a perfect connection. This game, it's all up in the air. Sometimes I'll have a fine connection, and that's like 20%. Most of the time though, I'm going to be lagging. And it's because they did this thing where if you have a good connection, they're going to lag you to compensate for those who have a bad connection. Apparently, this is just what I've heard. I haven't really been reading up on it that much. And, but also I read that if you have a bad connection, well, I mean, you still have a bad connection. So, that just eliminates pretty much any skill of this game. It just, boils down to host, I guess. I mean, that's the only explanation I have. So, connections are really bad, and I blame it all on this stupid Call of Duty Elite. This is something that I really disapprove of, and it's why I did not get it. Is it a value if you want all the map packs? Yeah, but okay, listen. Elite, I'm 90% sure, is the cause of why everything's messing up. Think about it. Everything is integrated in Elite. Every game you play has to relay back to Elite. The game constantly has to send information to Elite and interpret it in a way that you can read it. Elite is basically why everything's messing up, and therefore I'm kind of mad at it. Also, it's still Xbox Ahoy. That does not make me a happy panda. But, so, Elite is definitely, I think is definitely holding this game back. And honestly, I think it's completely useless. As a YouTube community, we're pretty much doing every single thing Elite is doing. We have better gun stats than Elite. We have better tips, better strategies, a better community, and I just don't get Elite at all. That's my little rant about Elite. Oh, and also, instead of patching a game, you release a winter skin to Elite members. Really? That's dumb. But anyways, that's why I'm not buying Elite. I just don't want to support a shit practice like that. Battlelog's way better. I love Battlelog. Battlelog is my homie. Anyways, and I'm not a Battlefield fanboy. If someone's like Battlefield fanboy. Nope, not that either. I just like good video games. And with that, I'm going to talk about the most positive aspect in this game. Is I do like this game is multiplayer, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, is 1/3 of the game. There's actually a single player. What is in that single player, you may ask? A great 5-hour campaign. Perhaps the best in the Modern Warfare series. I thoroughly enjoyed the campaign of this game. It just blew the shit out of Battlefield 3's, but Battlefield, that campaign was tacked on. This campaign, it was well made. I really liked the storytelling in it. I mean, it doesn't have the greatest story in the world, but it definitely wraps up a really crazy trilogy. It does have its amazing moments. It has a couple dull moments too, but not many. And overall, I think it's worth experiencing by everyone. And that kind of leads me into Spec Ops. Because the Spec Ops missions in this game I like is all the Spec Ops missions take place around the campaign, like as, you know, extra missions instead of retelling a mission, if that makes any sense. Like in one mission, the president gets kidnapped, minor spoilers, whatever. I'm pretty sure it was in a trailer or something. And, you know, and then it just says, you know, you have to find his daughter. So, in a Spec Ops mission, he plays a guy that finds his daughter. The campaign never touches on that. And so Spec Ops essentially picks up some of the slack that campaign didn't get to cover because it's only 5 hours. And that definitely is cool. Especially that you can bring a friend in these campaign scenarios. And another thing I like about Mission Spec Ops is it seems a lot more epic this time. There's a lot more cool moments, if you know what I mean, in Mission Spec Ops. Now, my favorite part of this game has gotta be Survival Spec Ops. It's just really well made. These maps were actually made for Survival Spec Ops. These maps may suck for multiplayer, but they're pretty damn good in Spec Ops. And I've been having a blast playing with Katso and by myself in Spec Ops, and I really love the ranking system as well. I think that's pretty cool. Sleight of hand at level 50 is a little jarring, but I'll get there someday, I'm sure. And yeah, I just think Spec Ops is the best part of this package, and if you haven't touched it yet, definitely try it out because I thoroughly enjoy myself. And I also like how you rank up, and you know, you can take on higher and higher waves as you get better weapons and stuff like that. So, anyways, that's just kind of my overview and thoughts on MW3. I most likely will have this as a common game on my channel as long as they fix the stupid connection. I think most of my hate is stemming from connection problems. What's it stemming from, you lead? What's there for makes me hate you leads. So anyways, guys, this commentary is wrapping up. Hope you enjoyed this game. I played it like a month ago because like the first week connections were fine. But anyways, this is ONLYUSEmeFEET saying, look ma, no hand.